Nobody prepares you for starting over at 40. Not the motivational speakers. Not the books. Not the people who tell you it's never too late. They tell you it's possible. They don't tell you what it actually feels like. These are the 8 things I've learned from people who did it, who started completely over after 40 and came out the other side with something better than what they lost. 1. It is slower than you expect and faster than you fear. The first 6 months feel impossibly slow. The first 3 years go faster than you can believe. Everyone who starts over in their 40s says the same thing at year 3. I can't believe how much change. 2. Your biggest advantage is what you already know. At 40, you have 2 decades of adult experience, about people, about work, about yourself. That's not nothing. That's more than most 25-year-olds have by 40. Use it. 3. The loneliness is real and temporary. Starting over often means leaving behind an identity, a social circle, a version of yourself that others knew. That gap is real. Fill it slowly and intentionally. The people who find you in the next chapter will know the real you. 4. You cannot take everyone with you. Some people in your life are invested in you staying where you are. Not out of malice, out of fear or habit or their own limitations. You will have to make peace with the fact that growing sometimes means growing apart. 5. Comparison will destroy you. There is no useful comparison between where you are at 42 and where someone else is at 42 who never stopped. You are not behind. You are at the beginning of a different story. 6. Health is the infrastructure. Everything you want to build in your 40s, a new career, a new relationship, a new chapter, requires a body and mind that can sustain the effort. Sleep. Move. Eat. This isn't wellness culture. This is engineering. 7. Small momentum beats big plans. The people who successfully start over in their 40s don't begin with a 5-year strategy. They begin with one thing they can do today. And then tomorrow. The plan emerges from the movement, not before it. 8. The second chapter can be better than the first. Not easier. Not safer. Better. More intentional. More aligned. More yours. Every person on this channel who started over in their 40s or 50s says the same thing when I ask if they'd go back. Not a chance. Starting over isn't a consolation prize for a life that didn't go as planned. For the people on this channel, it was the beginning of the life they actually wanted. Subscribe to Legacy Built. New story every week. Comment, are you in a starting over season right now? What does it look like for you?